Hey y'all, just wanted to say that I tried skateboarding the other day, and what ended up happening was I got so good through the playing that side game that I put the board on the ramp, right when you go up on the sidewalk. Literally, I put the board on the ramp and then I came back down. Okay, so anyway, let's just get straight to it. All right, so the whole thing, the people disagree, about me and Mr. T when it comes to the anime and the whole athletic thing that we have, you know, um, Chigiri. All right, is I know that it's a game that can stretch for, but I don't like how you have to work out to do it. Like, see how I gave them something with Melee? But Melee, you had to earn literally just something gets ranked to or Honorable Hall of Fame. It's not good, because what that means is you want to be a toothpick. Whenever I told you, literally, people want to hide behind my battle with Sabo because they want behind, my comfortability and his mobility because that's what you have to being. I'm going to expose you because literally how big to me. You want to use the agility of the being, but you want to do the comfort zone of me. It's not working. You wanna know why? Because one has to be broken, okay? Literally, that was one of the facts I rap about. Literally, I went up against somebody who actually benched 200 pounds, not going around, literally not bench 140, not doing the whole Chris Brown. I'm telling you, it's completely fucking true. And plus, I learned something about Fremont, okay? Fremont is made to set up people unbelievably handsome. There are two friends that died, literally. There's Tanner Reber, and there's also Connor, alright? And what happened to Connor was he thought that he was going to be good hiding behind his position with the same amount of family abuse. And he was walking his dog, right? Literally, so if you see Connor now, it's going to be something different with his head because that's what you do with a dead person's body. You twist his head in a certain way, you do this, and that, something's going to be off in some way, shape, or form, alright? Literally, even if it's the same shape that is between a dead body and a human body, literally, as a human body isn't perfect. Literally, and something is going to be imperfect, like one forehead is going to be bigger walking down the street. So they kill people who are unbelievably handsome, literally, at Fremont. That's a fact, okay? So you know what happened, literally, was a cop tested him. He's like, okay, so if you really train hard, like how you say you train hard, all right? All the symptoms on my spirit are gonna be outdone by your music, and it happened, all right. And then he died. Okay, all these tests, go to me 24/7. I hit amendments, literally, I jobs, I hit this and that, and you treat me the same way. And what ends up happening was I ended up saying out loud, just now, literally, when I was outside, cringe used to be an actual child, right? Because it would ignore the statement, literally, look like a little kid, did a turbo boost, literally, and outwear you in the same shape, right? Nowadays, they don't want to do that because they recognize that something's gonna happen. They recognize the slow is gonna get them over time. Well, guess what they do now? Literally, it's the actual instead of taking everything into consideration. What ends up happening is that they end up really hitting you or a Reese at the right time. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Remember who brought Reese, okay? It's done. It's really, really, really done. I don't care, alright? So, that's a quickie. You understand that, it's gonna be a real big confession. Literally, that started, being him, going down the line. And, you really, really need to get your shit checked, okay? Because what you don't understand, okay? Is that I want people to put their multi-dimensionality over my sex appeal, okay? Because Alpha Rose Strategies is a ground span. If you make somebody grown like him, Lily feels some way. Oh, I'm not getting enough women. Not getting Lily. Remember, I am conceited, Lily, and I have green eyes, okay? So whatever advantages I have other woman, Lily, the other person is more talented, okay? So I don't give a fuck. You need to cut me a break because they're twice as strong as me. Lily, and I look up to them, and you're stupid, alright? Lily, that was one of the main fucking things in the reality show. Lily, you call out people who are unbelievably handsome. You call this snap, and then you call out Robert selfishly. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck you.